weren't stupid. Thanks for your help back there, Vault Hunter.
Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Oh wait, how much is it using now? Yeah, I think I'm lagging.
Observed from some faraway location, perhaps scrutinized, reviewed for inconsistencies or shortcomings. Because I certainly don't.
Thanks.
Alright, why can't you not see it? Why is it not popping up? Hold up. Okay, why can't you see it? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, I guess it's a window now. There we go. That's weird. So apparently now it's a window capture. Like, hold up. Now I have to see the yellow. I hate that. Dude. Why do I need to have to see the yellow dot line now? For some reason, this game is not a game anymore. It's just a window. I'm confused. Currently, this game isn't even streamable. Bro, I can't. I honestly can't. So now... what if I do that? Apparently, like, it's not even a game. I'm so lost. It doesn't even know it's a fucking game. That is horrible. That's fucking horrible. Well, I'm gonna have to put it on freaking window. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. That is actually gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, that could be why. No. It actually does not know what game. Like, this game is no longer streamable. Are you fucking kidding me? It is legit no longer streamable. I'm done. Well, the window capture works on this game. Why? I don't fucking know. It's fucking weird. Oh, there you go. That took way too fucking long.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round
What the fuck? So yeah, I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Borderlands. I'm probably gonna finish all the DLCs of Borderlands 3 because I really did sort of sleep on Borderlands 3. And I want to finish it before I feel like it's a good idea to uninstall it.
The more you travel around the Borderlands,
That tale sounds invigorating. But, oh, what's that? The hunt is calling me. Outside. Right now. I can't turn down the hunt, you understand?
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait. And if you see...
Okay, wait. So for some reason I needed to... I needed to do a window capture apparently for this game. Hopefully I don't need to do that with Wonderlands. And I really need to finish these DLCs because I don't want to miss out on Wonderlands.
I could not help but overhear your plan. I must caution you against entering the town tonight.
And I don't want to play...
Let's do a favor for the groom.
And I kind of don't want to just play Wonderlands because it's a completely different game. And I want to make room.
You should know the people of this town are all afflicted in their own ways. Some might say cursed. You might encounter some strange behavior. Do return soon. The Lodge will miss you.
And I was also very busy with with Elden Ring, so like I would have been playing these DLCs sooner, but I was too busy with Elden Ring. I'm gonna be honest. Because Elden Ring was like I'm taking a break off of Elden Ring to play Wonderlands, so like I'm nowhere even close to beating Elden Ring.
Expecting you. Please do come in from the cold.
And I'm also installing Genshin in the background. And then hopefully I'll finish all the DLCs in a week. Because I don't think these DLCs are very long. Because I finished the Handsome Jackpot one in, I'd say like maybe like 3 days. So I might be able to finish this one in 3 days. And then like I'll probably just make room for this for Wonderlands. Because I feel like Wonderlands is probably going to take up a lot more space than this game does. But, I mean, I could also be wrong about that. I want to make sure, like... And also, I'm waiting for a little bit of patches, because I've heard the UI is horrible. And some people are also saying there's a lot of bugs in it, so, like, I'm waiting a bit, and the co-op is not working either. Like, last time I picked up a Borderlands game on launch, it was very buggy. Like, it was way too buggy. So far, I'm really liking this DLC. Because this is the only Borderlands game I actually didn't bother getting the DLC for, because I didn't care for the story all that much, honestly. Which was stupid of me to ignore the DLCs just because of that reason.
Oh, Vault Hunter, you know, I was thinking, the lodge is rather dark and drab, and, well, it could use a little flair. Be a dear and hunt down some monstrosities for me. We'll mount their gruesome heads to the walls and give this lodge a more festive spirit. I do believe you're in the vicinity of what my guidebook refers to as a neuritic monster of some kind. Part human, part critch, all terror. Be a champ and, you know, end it.
The hunt will continue
Shit!
without me.
I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a minute. Last time I streamed, I think, was Elden Ring. Alright, so where were the enemies? Where's the enemy? Ah, okay. It was right here, I believe.
You there. How are your last breaths Let me see what lies within.
And I'm also taking a break of Elden Ring because I kept on getting frame stuttering, and it really actually started becoming getting really fucking annoying. Wow, I found a legendary out of a toilet. It's insane. Okay, so which one is... Oh, they're both they do both the same damage. But none of their anointed is for me. But neither is this one. This one isn't even for me either.
I'd rather be where I am than where you are, friend. Not a nice time to be out.
Okay, interesting. What?
Dad just wants a chicken camembert.
Okay.
I'll make it tomorrow.
So we're having the chicken con bleu. Okay.
Vault Hunter, there's a wedding present around there. Scope it out.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Fear is a human flaw. I'm incapable of such. Oh, you know what? Tapioca. That texture. Ugh.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Daring do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. That ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Now, don't mind me. Let's hurry up. You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
No! It's happening! Got to get away! Strange fella. Let's cut through here.
Again, I just want to play Wonderlands, honestly, but like I know it's gonna take up a lot of space.
An infestation. I hope the venue is in better shape than this.
And I know it's gonna be very buggy on launch. Because to be honest, not even Elden Ring was perfect on launch.
Aw, looks like Brick and Mordecai went halfsies on this one. Mordecai's letter says,
Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have like a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw.
and Bricks just says,
Hell yeah!
in big giant letters.
Whence you came.
This is gonna stay.
The thrill of the hunt. There is no escape.
A good fight always hangs with some blood. Maybe I can hack through them. Oh, who am I kidding? All right, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway. You hear that?
What in the blue bayou is going on in there?
The heart still beats. The heart.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Githyan's renewal is also ours. You and I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent.
Yeah, this is literally H.P. Lovecraft.
Eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well. Vault Hunter? What?
Okay, my question is, who the fuck would have a wedding here?
2 by 2, Githyan feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
If I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall. Let them both fly.
A hammer shot! A squall of steel! This is not a collection ordered by this lowly thing! You'll regret this!
This is the way of things.
I've wasted my time for you! Wait, feel the get the end! I all violence! I die! Get the end! I see the slathering ravenous jaws! I live! Ready, devastate hell! I use joining that to an end! My punisher, my eternal life!
Time to scratch this itchy trigger finger.
Don't make me go!
Hey, you egg-sucking hell preachers! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick.
Would you look at that, darling? The worms have teeth after all.
You're right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
Too true, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play then, worms?
I'ma break you over my knee.
You cannot break that which is eternal.
You're already dead. You know that, right?
We don't fear worms like you!
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted.
I was ready to die. Stand against the light of Githyan!
Okay, wait up.
I ain't never seen anything like.
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears, Wainwright. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that groom alone! You can't have him!
Oh, but he's already mine.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these roped up weirdos off him.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
I have a decent cutsman. What's the anointed? It's an anointed that I don't have. I mean, we'll just have to see if it is better.
What was going on back there? The brochure didn't mention any of this.
Probably gonna be a little bit late to the Wonderlands party, but that's fine. It just kind of sucks that I was only able to get it on Epic Game Store.
Hey there, asshats! Shields up, Death Trap! More ropes coming at us! There's ropes freaking everywhere!
Oh, it has been so long since we had some fun around here. Immortality can get dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
Yeah, you're a look for me in the dark.
Blech. Poop. Poop. Poop, poop.
You regret this. Maybe. This was always your end. Tell.
I'm feeling it!
Looking for cover. Secret cover. I hope I was
Almost there! This guy looks like a problem! Let's show him some anarchy!
your blade in the town square.
Yeah, like 50. I think maybe around like at 70%. That's when I'm gonna pause, download, and then continue it after. So far, like, it hasn't been lagging too much. I've just been getting like a little bit of frame drops here and there.
Is this how it ends?
But like, it hasn't really been so bad to the point. It hasn't been as bad as Elden Ring. That's for sure. Trying to play Elden Ring, because those frame stutters were consistent. It kind of sucks that it was plagued with a bug that made people have to deal with frame stutters. Because I would have been playing the game far more than I was. But like that, it really did hurt my experience with the game. Is that the grenade? Is that the shotgun I'm thinking of? If so, I'm getting rid of it. Okay, no it isn't. No, it's a pretty decent shotgun. Thank God I checked to see if it was the one that I was thinking of. I'll be back.
Okay, that got wild. You're a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Cage, what? My word, Winnie! Vault Hunter, what the devil happened to Wainwright?
Rogue cultists at the venue attacked us, but we fought them off. Wainwright is safe.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wait. Come. Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hand.
Oh my god. Another legendary. What's gravity snare?
You won't be disappointed.
That ain't bad.
Your business is always appreciated.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
My esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here at the counter. I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger.
Okay, let me see what percentage.
Happy couple.
What are you doing up there?
I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some road-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to bring a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up? Not much. Just finished cleaning, sat down to play some games.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for Elden Ring to patch their shit again. I beat. I don't know.
My friend,
Like,
I wish to
I
examine
want to
the
play it as much as I want to play it. It's just, it's so hard when you keep on frame stuttering like every 20 seconds. I think this was a game I should have probably just gotten on the console.
Man. And you said you've been playing on 720p as well.
1080.
Oh, okay, well that's probably what you're supposed to play it on anyway.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Well, I mean, I tried 1440 and that still happened. And then I tried 1080 and it was still happening.
Powers are quite
Alright.
ineffective on
And
Lord
I'm not gonna blame my graphics card for not being able to run something that
Alright.
can usually run things 10 times better than that game is able to.
Excellent. And so our dark journey begins. We hunt.
Like, it's not even like it's not even the frame. It's not even frame drops. It's just frame stutters. Like, I will do absolutely nothing. I'll just walk around and then I'll get a frame stutter. I'd be fighting an enemy and I'd be getting a frame stutter.
I don't think it's your GPU, I think it's your CPU that's having issues.
It is as I feared. Another moment of your time, if you would.
Well, no, because there's also some people saying, like, one of my friends didn't have that problem. Now, all of a sudden, he's having that problem. Ever since the new patch.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It does get choppy here and there. It's not as bad as when, what was it? When the game first released. And it was
See,
fighting,
that's how okay.
Stupid,
Okay. For me,
yeah, no, I can see what you mean.
it's still the same as what it was on launch. It's that bad.
There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets.
So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just getting Tiny Tina's Wonderlands
You learn more about this ring and its
until they fix it, because some bosses, like, you can't have frame stutters.
Your actions this night have stirred the bonded into quite the frenzy. The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be
And honestly, I don't know. I think the Elden Ring bandwagon is it fading or?
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
fucking ridiculous.
Good. Well, yeah, there's so much to do in Elden Ring, and that's good. I just wish the game worked on launch. But, like, that's too much to ask for in these days. In modern gaming, it's too much to ask for a game to work on launch.
You're being a bit dramatic. Oh, fuck's sakes.
The Lodge only wants to provide hospitality.
I mean, me and Brian have, like, shittier fucking graphics cards than you.
Yeah, the problem is it's the people with the newer graphics cards that are having an
Yeah, that's
issue.
what I heard. People with the new graphics cards are fucking, like, what is that, a quality issue? Is that, like, what, are they claiming these things are better, but they're actually not? 'Cause it's
I
like
don't
60,
think the
60.
requirements are what they say they are. And I don't think they even thought
The
about...
requirements are definitely what they said they are, because they're cost like nothing to fucking run this shit.
I think the problem is they didn't optimize it for the for the graphics cards it was meant to be shipped with. But like some people said, like on the early preview of the game, it was fine. They weren't having any of those issues, and they were able to run on straight 1440. I can't even run on straight 1440. Not even on low settings, which is my minimum, usually the minimum I play on. With the graphics card that I have. 1080 and high settings is like the minimum.
Yeah, man, do be choppy.
Let the life bleed from you. Run! Run, you weaklings!
I hold your death in hand. Thwarted by this lowly thing. Prepare yourself for death. I think I'll rip your entire unshackled from the shadows, I rise. Shield me, almighty inanimate object. Rain devastation.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling really confident with the games that are coming out so far this year.
That's good.
Like, there's been really good releases.
I tell Gregory, stop.
Like, Dying Light 2 was good, it needs a New Game Plus. And it should have had New Game Plus, because then honestly, I would have said, you know what? This game is fucking amazing. I mean, the game was still really fun, and it was still a really good game. It's just... without New Game Plus, it really had no replay value.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
What a fucking shit show. It was fun, but... like...
I mean, you unlocked all the cool skills, like late game. Like, the game was way better when you had all those, like, frickin' parkour skills and shit. Like, it made, like, running on rooftops fun.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Parkour. Just running along the rooftop. Shit.
But then they're like, oh, we forgot to add in New Game Plus. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, sorry, guys. We're a little dummy thick in the head.
And then with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, apparently it's a good game too.
You haven't been playing it? Because I've seen you've been playing Borderlands.
Yes, I want to finish the DLCs before I jump into that one.
Oh, okay.
So guys, I want to make space.
I require protection. Disperse. I never believed it. Gideon.
You there. How are your last breaths?
What?
Thank you, Beast.
Nobody likes you.
Because I never played the DLCs of this game, so that's why. And also, like, I don't want a moment when I prefer Tiny Tina's Wonderlands over Borderlands 3, and then I never play the DLCs ever again. Because a lot of people are saying they'd rather have a Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2 than an actual Borderlands.
For fuck's sake, I got mauled by dogs.
Because there's so many good things about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Like, there's actually a melee class for once.
Weak. All of you are weak. As they were destined.
And apparently it's like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, have like roll dice mechanics and shit.
Let's get tentacular.
And you can also fuse whatever skill tree you want with any character.
You, the first on the fire. Feel my might.
I think. I don't know how that system worked. They, like, people are mentioning it. I don't exactly know what they meant by it.
Your true nature.
But, like, they added magic in it. And you can choose whether you want to just use guns or just use fucking magic.
Conceal me.
You can also use melee weapons.
As they were destined.
Or you can just go straight up melee and not bother just using a gun at all.
Such is their fate.
No guns. Apparently Risk Green 2 came out with DLC. So maybe I'm getting... Yeah. Brian talked about getting back into
Yeah, I saw the chat.
Valheim and stuff.
I saw you guys playing Deep Rock Galactic, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna play it unless they start giving engineers something we're fucking using. I'm sorry, they really fucked over engineer with the last weapon they gave. Every other character felt like they got
I
granted.
got shit on too. The little sludge bomb was fucking garbage.
Okay, it was better than a gun that just fucking uses God knows how many uses so much fucking ammo. That like in one wave you're already running out of ammo.
Bye. Let's fall down the pit. The pit.
Like I'm still using the SMG in that game because it has the most ammo efficiency out of all of his guns because of the master because of the masterwork I have on it. Or because of the mastercraft I have on it.
I was supposed to die in a hot tub, as it was foretold.
I don't think I can fight that thing. I don't think I can win. What's that?
Oh yeah, now be careful
God's
who you
teleported
play Elden Ring PvP with, because there's
Yeah, people are hacking into your profile and shit.
yeah.
Already.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do about it.
People from China or something.
There's so many freaking like websites that give free hacks. It will be hard to spot every single one. I just want to know why people do it. Or why there's such websites that exist. And how people always get away with them.
Yeah, you think it'd work with anti-cheat, but I guess not.
The detective isn't answering. Perhaps the nearby townsfolk have seen him.
So far, I think the DLCs are way better than the actual Borderlands free.
But please don't talk to me. Every time you speak, I have to.
Yeah, I got bored of Borderlands. Have you gotten past the stone? Oh, probably. You're in the DLCs right now.
Yeah, I finished the main quest, and the main quest still is this main story still is really shitty. That's why people aren't really excited for Borderlands 4. Apparently, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is a bit better. Like, the comedy still seems forced, but at least...
Yeah, that was one of the pieces. Comedy's forced.
But at least the villain was better.
I get the Lich Lord or the Dark Lord or... I don't know what they call him. Whoa! That's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
So good up there.
I don't know what they call them in that game.
The Necromancer, the Lich King, Spooky Dookie.
Go away! No one's home!
The Duke.
But yeah, there's so much mechanics that I wasn't understanding what they meant, because they said they apparently can fuse like different skills with the same character. I don't know what the fuck that means. Unless it means you can use you can have two abilities at once. But apparently also, like, every, the thing with that game is every skill tree, there's differences between there's perk points and then there's skill tree points. So the perk points basically are like your damage increases, your health increase and shit. And then you have your skill tree perk points, which give you it gives you better skills to choose from. But again, like, I haven't played it, so I can't speak for myself. Because I don't know how much space. I saw the storage space it took up, and it takes up quite a bit.
I presume there is something super weird about you, too.
But apparently, like, the map is huge.
This all seems very uncalled.
Like, it's the most open world Borderlands free game that's ever been in a Borderlands game.
Also, I suggest you try meditating.
Vault Hunter, I'm concerned about going a bit green around the gills, as it were.
Like, it's no Elden Ring, like, competitor, but
Jesus Christ, Elden Ring is literally a game of the year already.
it is. I already know it's gonna be game of the year. But I don't know, like, if Bethesda gets their shit together, because they're not working with Microsoft, or right?
Yeah.
If Microsoft can get their shit together, we should be okay.
That's true, but is it no longer Todd Howard? Did Microsoft say fuck you and fire him or some shit? Is it still like...
No, they have more freedom, and the only reason why Fallout 76 was such a shit show was because of ZeniMax.
Todd Howard.
Because Todd Howard doesn't call the shots. It's ZeniMax that called the shots. They were in charge of all the developers. Though Todd Howard did not help. But I don't know. Maybe it was a whole ZeniMax situation. Maybe it was just ZeniMax that was making the Bethesda games like buggy. It's all fucking garbage. I don't know. They took a lot of time into making Elden Ring. And it wasn't last minute like the Fallout games. So we'll wait and see. Because not all Bethesda games are bad.
No, just everything after Skyrim, so, you got a good 10 years. You got a good 10 years.
Okay. Okay, Bethesda Studios, maybe, but, like, the actual publisher. Like, Doom Eternal was good.
Yeah, that's fair. It had, like, no replayability, I found.
Dishonored 2 was good. Though it was very slept on. I thought it was a good game. Thought it was better than the first one. What else did Bethesda publish? Dune 2016 was good.
The
Evil Within 2 I heard was good. I heard it was better than the first. Prey was another good game. I liked Prey. Like, yeah, it wasn't the same as the older ones. But I still liked it for what it was. Because I never played the original Preys. And I found the whole mimic concept was interesting. Like having to like literally like be aware of every object in the room so that you don't get jump scared. But I don't know. I think Elden Ring might be good because they've been planning this game since Skyrim.
Which one? Starfield?
Yeah, Starfield. Since after Skyrim released, they've already been planning this. They just scrapped it because the idea was too big for the technology they had. This is either going to be a whole Star Citizen situation or a No Man's Sky situation. Which, unfortunately, as much as I like Star Citizen, I don't think it's ever coming out.
What was Star Citizen?
They'll never learn.
A way better version of No Man's Sky. Unfortunately, No Man's Sky did what Starfield, or what Star Citizen still can't do. Like, this game was supposed to come out back in, like, 2015.
A long time.
And there's so much people that are literally paying these developers for them to release it because they still don't have enough money to come up with all the ideas. Supposedly, some people are saying they're a bunch of hacks and that they're just taking people's money rather than actually releasing the game or the final product of the game, because you can play the alpha, it's very buggy. But No Man's Sky already became a Star Citizen before Star Citizen became its own fucking game.
I must release my friend from the grip of a cursed ring. I seek to know its nature.
So I don't know. But I do think Star Citizen would be a way better game than No Man's Sky was. If it ever did come out. Because it's also a looter shooter. It's supposed to be a looter game.
As for me, I can't remember what the 6.5 hells I was.
And it's supposed to be an action adventure game too.
Action.
Now that we're working together, here's a completely unsolicited monologue about my life.
I saw you playing
No,
Valheim.
that's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah, I was playing it a bit with Lewis, and again, we don't talk, so I'm kind of... What?
They call me Lou Guy?
Yeah. Yeah, and he messaged me one time. He told me we should play Dying Light 2, but like this guy does not respond to any of his fucking social media.
Yeah. I'm sure that doesn't help.
And he's like, yo, you want to play Dying Light 2? And then the day he gets it, that's it. He just asked me that one time.
I had no one to play with.
No, I told him I'd fucking play with him. Just tell me when.
She's known for luring cats into clothes dryers. I am quite serious. Always check your dryer before you start a load, lest you make the same mistake I once made.
Certified gold. What did you say?
Oh yeah, did you hear about the Crunchyroll and Funimation?
A bunch of shit.
Oh man, it could be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing.
What happened again? They're like teaming up or something?
Yeah, they're now in one platform.
That makes sense. They're both American brands.
No, they're also both owned by Sony. But some people are worried that they're gonna start raising the prices because of this. But you can't raise the price, dude. Crunchyroll's already $100.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I just pirate everything, dude. I don't think I've ever paid for him in my entire fucking life. Ever. Never paid for it. Fuck that.
Well, it's probably just gonna encourage more pirating.
You there. How are your last
And I heard the new Halo series fucking sucks.
I send you all to death.
Like the Halo show. Bro, they don't even have Master Chief's voice actor. He just sounds like a fucking American white person. Your average American white person. Yeah, so he just like...
Is it supposed to be Master Chief as well?
Yes.
That's fucking...
You just like...
How can they not get the voice actor? You can literally, like, ask the voice actor to do a thing for you online. Like, he does one of those voiceovers the celebrities do.
Yeah. So he's just like... Covenant inbound. And it's like, oh no. We gotta stop the Covenant!
Like the most, like, fruity chew raw.
No, it's the most fucking Chad version of Master Chief, so it's like, we gotta stop the Covenant.
So funny, he's like, replace his voice with, like, a zany voice actor, like, wow, we gotta stop the Covenant, guys! Like,
fucking Mr. Chief's voice actor instead.
Mr. Chief, yeah. A Master Chief, man's name is Mr. Chief.
Yeah, I still don't know why they came up with that. It's like a freaking cartoon version of Master Chief, and it's like, why? Who told you? Who asked you to do this?
Who said this was a good idea? Who did this? You?
I think if they rebooted the Halo anime, it would have been better.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Halo Legends is actually a pretty good anime.
Whoa! The Beastmaster and their wild. Get the Fury spurs me.
Misbegotten fucks.
This is not a good. Shield me, almighty inanimate object. When I'm done reloading.
Bimby mist. He's in the Bimby mist. Keep him in the Bimby as long as possible. Fuck you, retard. Your god is another.
Let me see what lies within.
But I know one thing that Tiny Tina Wonderlands is being applauded for is the fact that it changes scenery out of nowhere. So the level actually, like, it will be one thing and all of a sudden it will change as events happen. So it's almost literally like you're playing D&D. It's like every single thing that happens. Like, I saw some of the gameplay and like it's so cool because like there's like there's this like one field that's just like blank plain, and all of a sudden like it just changes into a complete battlefield and shit. It's like, what? And apparently it's written by the Game of Thrones writers.
George R.R. Martin?
Yep.
Wait, Elden Ring or Tiny Tina?
Tiny Tina. It's Wonderlands.
I thought Elden Ring's written by George.
No, the Lord of the Rings writer. Elden Ring was written by the Lord of the Rings writers.
Oh, wait, what? I thought George R.R. Martin.
No.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. I don't really know any of the writers because I don't watch Lord of the Rings and I don't watch Game of Thrones. I used to, and then I stopped.
I require entry into the archives. It is of dire consequence.
Would you keep your voice down? This is a place of quiet learning and solemn contemplation.
Hey, Harry, let them in, won't you? I helped you find that missing locket, didn't I?
No, fine. But don't you cause a ruckus, you hear me? And this makes us even, Bert.
So I just have
I wasn't sure if that locket bit was true.
4 DLCs after this.
Want to make your way to the
Or 3 DLCs after this.
searching for. The holoprojector will have some info on the town.
I should be hopefully finished these by a week.
When you recovered my locket,
And it'll probably give me enough time for like all the patches and all like the
would you help me put it on?
really big bugs
Let me just...
that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands has or had on launch.
Oh, what's that? You like what you see, do you?
Just like let it stay in the oven for a bit
Now, Bert,
before playing it.
come a little closer.
Let it stay in the oven before playing it. I mean, so far the only game that came out that looked like a stinker this year so far is Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Really?
It doesn't
Apparently it's really good.
really.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's much to it.
Apparently pretty anticipated.
Death welcomes you.
Like a lot of reviewers, they said it wasn't. It's a good game until. Like some people are saying it's a good game, and other people are saying it's not a good game. Or some people are saying it's not bad.
A meager life, a fitting death.
I think that game is probably very like.
Let's go one shot.
It's very player opinionated. I think it's probably definitely for certain players. Because isn't it just like a game? Like, don't you just have magic in that game and that's it?
bad luck. I spawn back in my world and get butchered by a fucking ogre. Shit.
I don't know, I might look at more reviews for it. I just don't think it's worth the money right now.
What isn't worth the money?
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Oh yeah, if you don't fucking know, I don't bother.
Very well. Your move, I suppose.
If you don't know, don't bother.
But I think that game is like it's very mixed. It's like Death Stranding, I think. Like there's some people that are saying it's really good, and there's some people that are saying it's not. It's not. It's not the best.
Supposedly it means eater of hearts, but the original language is dead and lost to time.
Sure, people in Asia will love it. I think people in North America will kind of be like, what the fuck is happening? Because you know it's based off yokai and like...
Yeah. For me, it's just... It looks very repetitive. But it's very, like I said, it's like Death Stranding. It's something that hasn't been done before. So a lot of people's opinions are going to be different.
Port scan detected. Bitbender detected a blocked port scan. This man's trying to hack into my fucking PC. Your Elden Ring. Just by summoning you, they get that ability.
I think they should give an option to just get rid of online.
What, Elden Ring?
Yeah, give an option to turn PvP on and off. Because, especially with COVID and everything, hacking has been a fucking major problem. It's gotten worse. Okay?
Connection there.
And like, there's a lot of people that are saying a lot of people that are like protesting for this to happen, and then there's people that are like, no, PvP should be forced, and it's like, on consoles, yes, it should be. On PCs, no.
What? Why?
Because
Makes it different. Bro, Dark Souls always have invasions. Why would you just take that away? Why?
Well, because like you don't know who's gonna hack into your console.
Bro, there's really an option to turn off fucking multiplayer.
Yeah, but apparently
You know that.
Yeah, I know, but like if you're playing co-op with somebody, you get invaded.
Well, yeah, that's multiplayer, bro.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you can just turn it off.
That's cross-region play. Man, PvP's a little fucking weird. It's all about quick step right now. So it's just people running around with quick step and dual katanas, that's it. And apparently in high level, it's just magic spam.
Yeah. I've seen the PvP in Elden Ring. It does not really look that great. Right now, at least, it does not look that enjoyable. Because it's just people using magic. That is it.
Quick step dual katanas. They finally botched the Hoarfrost Stomp, where someone can't do fucking 2,000 damage to 2 stomps anymore. So that's good. That was a little broken, in my opinion.
Yeah, so also the shackle for Morgott fucking helped. Okay. It helped so much. And I'm glad I knew about it. Or I knew about patches or whatever. Like, I looked it up. Because it was just far more easier to deal with him. And his spammy attacks. But I don't know where to go from Morgott now. Like, who's the next Elden Lord?
After who, Morgott?
Yeah.
Did you get to the bridge that goes to the... So, by defeating Morgott, you unlock a passageway to the land of the giants.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Anyways, I gotta eat. If I'm back, I'll maybe be able to share my screen, or I might just send you a picture if you're going to bed. And like, it does show like this red symbol on the map, but I don't know how to get there.